Alright, I've been meaning to do a road cooking video, so here it is. Noodles. And not the way other people do it. Because it's just noodles. Like, you can't just eat noodles. So the thing with the noodles is, add something to it. That's it. Let's add something to it. So it's really easy to throw get some of this coleslaw mix. It's just cabbage and carrot, or chop in some broccoli or some zucchini. You can get fancy and do onion and garlic up first. I got some crap on my stove, I see. Too much. Whatever works. So the thing about so you got two kinds of noodles. You got your fry noodles and you got your soup noodles. So soup noodles have more powder for doing it like this, so you can add more veggies to it. But regular, this is a fry noodle. You don't, or pan noodle, or it's not. It doesn't have a soup. It's a sauce noodle. So you can't put a lot in it. But what you can do, yes, of course. But what you can do is use 2 packs of these and save the other noodles for something else. You can make a simple sauce out of, like, soy and vinegar and a little hot sauce. If you're on the road, man, you need to eat your vegetables. You can put meat in this. I sometimes do it up with some pork. But when you're on the road, meat is a lot more cleaning. You gotta, you got cutting boards, and then you gotta clean that, and you don't want to cross-contaminate with your vegetables and stuff. So a lot of times when I'm on the road, I just eat mostly vegetables. Accidental vegan. Unintentional vegan, something. Yeah, this is enough for one person. You get some veggies. If you're doing 2, like I said, use an extra pack of the seasoning. Or if you're using a soup-based noodle, like the Shin Blacks are really good. They got a lot of powdery seasoning. So you can put a lot of vegetables in that, and just don't make it as a soup. Make it like I'm making it now. You can basically do any noodle like this in a pan. You dump in some water, wait until they're cooked. This is a terrible video. I should have planned better. God damn it. Anyway, I like to use your easy vegetables. The easy vegetables are cabbage, broccoli, zucchini, yellow squash, mushrooms, things that cook quickly. And dice them up small so they cook quicker. You're on the road, you don't want to waste a lot of fuel cooking big, thick cut vegetables. I like to use the ones that cook quickly. If you do carrot like this, a little bit, it's a little crunchy. It cooks slower. But if you're doing carrot on its own, dice it up really small. Cut it really thin. You can get those little matchstick ones. They're still not quite. They're still not. They don't cook very fast. So you want to dice them up really small. And I like crunchy vegetables. This is the great thing about vegetables too, is you can eat them raw. Like, this is like, you can eat that as just a salad. You can eat it raw. So just cook it to, if you overcook it a little bit, you'll know better next time. I don't cook it quite so long, but it's still edible. Like, I hate mushy zucchini, and zucchini's the hard one because it goes from perfect to mushy very fast. Very, very fast. Alright, that looks good enough for me. A little brown on it. Don't usually brown it that much. Alright. Saute some vegetables. Throw in some water. I don't even measure that shit, as you see. My table's crooked. On the farm, this picnic table is not on a level spot. Good noodles always have 3 packs. You got your seasoning, and your oil, and your soy. People make noodles way too complicated. See all these videos, I'm always looking for ideas on YouTube and shit, and these people are like, oh, this is how you make your sauce, and it's fucking 18 ingredients and shit. Like, who got time for that? Seriously. Use the packets that come with it. Make a simple sauce, soy. What do you need? You need soy, you need something sweet, a little sugar, a little, you know, I use duck sauce, I call it condiment sauce. I use 2 packs of soy, some duck sauce, and some sriracha. And you got a nice little sauce there. You need a little vinegar maybe. Add a dash of vinegar to that, or some lime, lemon. But like, yeah, this isn't gourmet cooking. This is sustenance. You gotta cook every day, and nobody wants to spend 3 hours making a meal every day. It's fun sometimes, but god damn it, I'm making lunch right now. I gotta go dig up a water line here in a minute. I just need to eat, and I need something more than just noodles. So you get your noodles and your vegetable. I think a bug just flew in there. Oh well, protein. Didn't add enough water, add a little extra water. Take a little extra time to cook because it'll stop the cooking, but I always pour it over the vegetables because they're pretty much done anyway. Too much water, just boil it off. I tend to notice the noodles don't really get, they never really get overcooked. You can undercook them, but it's hard to overcook them, I think, like this. Another good thing about doing it like this is all the starch. You don't lose that starch from the noodles, which, you know, when you're on the road, you want them calories when you're backpacking or whatever. And it also makes everything a little thicker. Makes for a thicker sauce. I really do got my stove turned up too high here, though. Oh well. I didn't try very hard. These noodles are awesome, by the way. They're Indonesian. They're a pancit noodle. And they are delicious, and they are great for this. Like I said, you can use anything. I tried Shin Black. I made some Shin Black noodles. I hadn't had those before. And I made them with a shit ton of vegetables. And they come with a little dehydrated vegetable pack that's really nice. Well, that's another thing you can get. What's that? Ramen Bay has really good dehydrated vegetables they're great for backpacking and shit. It's looking pretty done to me. Boil water down. And this is, you know, if you eat a lot, this is one person. It's enough for one person. Look at all that beautiful vegetables. I actually don't eat a lot, and I got a friend who travels with me, and she doesn't eat a lot, so we will share this for lunch. For dinner, I'd like, you know, a little more, add a little more vegetables, so I do the 2-pack thing, like I said. And again, oh, if your ramen doesn't have 3 packs, seasoning, oil, and soy. That's like some kind of thick soy. I love it. These noodles are so good. Look at that. Fucking delicious. A little thicker. Pull it down a little more. There's Sherry. It'll be cold by the time she gets it. Okay. That's enough to eat myself. Alright. There you go. Pan noodles. Oh, fuck, looks good. Oh, and yeah, when you're on the road, you can eat them right out of the pan. Save on the bowl. I got the bowl for Sherry, but good noodles. Crispy cabbage. God damn, it's good. Those are good noodles. Yeah, I'm slurping. I am uncouth eater sometimes. Should probably just hit stop, but I wanted to bite first. Damn, that's good. All right, there you go. Canned noodles. Plenty of sauce for a good handful of vegetables. I probably could have added quite a bit more, actually. Like I said, you can put fucking anything in there. I don't usually do root vegetables because they take too long to cook. I like that cabbage blend. What they call it, the slaw mix is always good. You got that broccoli slaw mix is good, but it takes longer to, the broccoli strands take longer to cook. You got to, they're a little too crunchy. I don't know, so you got to cook them down a little longer. I just like doing regular broccoli. It cooks really fast. Stem is really good on broccoli. The trick is you got to cut it thin, really thin. So I dice up that broccoli really small, in little small bits. It cooks really fast. And yeah, zucchini's another one. Cooks really fast. I'm trying to think of what other sauce I put in this stuff. Mushrooms. I don't do mushrooms a lot. I used to think I didn't like mushrooms. And then I realized I don't like whole cooked mushrooms. You got to slice them up good and thin. And it's a totally different vegetable at that point. It's like, it's meatier. You don't get all that juice. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Yep. Well, there you go. Road cooking.